Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different. We're digging into just one source,
One.
a really detailed review of an online store called TorqueBall.net.
Right?
And the source, from a channel called Hectra, asks a very simple question we're here to tackle. Does it really work, or is it a scam?
And that's the mission. We're treating this Hector review like our only piece of evidence, and, spoiler alert, the verdict was nothing short of perfect.
Which, immediately makes you a little suspicious in the e-commerce world.
It does. So we need to break down exactly how they apparently earned that perfect score from the very first click.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start right where a customer would. Phase one,
Yeah.
that first impression, the user experience.
Mm-hmm.
Hector points out the site's modern, intuitive design. But is that just aesthetics? Is it just a pretty website, or is there more to it?
Oh, it's definitely more. It's strategic. That smooth design, the easy navigation, that's not an accident.
It's a trust signal.
It's a huge trust signal. If a site is clunky, people just leave. But here, with clear product pages, lots of good info, honest descriptions, they're removing all that friction.
So you as the buyer can feel confident before you even think about buying.
Exactly. It lowers that sense of risk right from the get-go.
And that transparency, it seems, continued right through to the checkout. The review called a payment process secure, reliable.
Yeah.
But I guess my question is, isn't that just table stakes now? Secure payments, a confirmation email. That's a bare minimum, isn't it?
That's a fair point. But what stood out here was how proactive they were. It wasn't just one confirmation. It was consistent, really detailed updates on the shipment. They were getting ahead of that "where's my stuff" anxiety that we all have.
Right. So they're managing your expectations perfectly.
Perfectly.
Okay, so the digital trust is there, but then the digital has to become physical. Let's move to phase two, the actual product and the delivery.
The moment of truth.
The review notes, the product selection was curated. The focus was on quality, innovation, that kind of thing. And delivery was incredibly prompt.
And again, fast delivery is great, but it's becoming standard. The really interesting part here is the contrast.
What do you mean?
You've got what seems to be a niche, specialized product, but it's arriving with the speed and efficiency of, a mega retailer.
That suggests a really solid operation behind the scenes.
It does. And Hector mentioned a small, but I think very significant detail, the packaging.
Right, it arrived in pristine condition.
That shows they care about the product's entire journey, all the way to your door. It's not just about getting it out of their warehouse.
And the product itself, it lived up to the hype. The review called it absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Superior materials, excellent craftsmanship.
They performed exactly as advertised. Maybe even better.
But even with a great site, fast shipping, and a fantastic product, the review points to one thing that truly set them apart.
And this is always the kicker.
Phase three, customer service.
This is where reputations are made or broken, right? And theirs was described as outstanding.
The team was friendly, knowledgeable,
and responsive. They gave quick, polite, and genuinely helpful answers to questions before the order was even placed.
so they're investing in that high-touch experience.
They absolutely are. It shows a company that's not just trying to make a quick sale. They're trying to build a reputation, and they're doing it with genuine warmth and professionalism.
So when you look at the entire journey, from that first click to the final product, the verdict from this review is pretty clear.
Yeah, it's not a scam. It seems to be an incredibly well-run business.
The recommendation is built on that balance, right? The technical side is flawless, great site, fast shipping, but it's matched with this real human honesty and warmth.
Totally. So given that this one review covered basically every critical step, the site, the shipping, the product, the support, we want to leave you with a final thought. For any competitive online market today, if you had to pick the single most critical factor for building this kind of deep consumer trust and loyalty, which one wins?
The exceptional product quality.
The super reliable delivery speed.
Or that proactive, clear human communication.
It's something to think about the next time you're about to click checkout.